In track 1, we saw words like reservation, situation, position. French words ending in ion, ion, are generally the same in English, and there are tons of them. For example, une célébration,
A celebration,
a celebration. Motivation,
motivation,
motivation. Éducation,
education,
education. Concentration,
concentration,
concentration. Décoration,
decoration,
decoration.
decoration,
Contradiction,
contradiction,
contradiction. Protection,
protection,
protection. Élection,
election,
election. Réaction,
reaction,
reaction. Explosion,
explosion,
right. Collision,
collision,
collision.
collision,
Proportion,
proportion,
proportion. Récession,
recession,
recession. So you see that's only a small sample in fact, but there are hundreds and hundreds. Okay, so this is a very rich source of easy vocabulary in English for French speakers. Let's take a few sentences. Nous avons une décision difficile à prendre.
we have a difficult decision to make.
Okay, and you just missed the une. We have a difficult decision to take or to make. Doesn't really matter, both exist in English. We have a difficult decision to take. We have a difficult decision to make. C'est une très bonne question.
It's a very good question.
Right. It's a very good question. Je peux faire une suggestion?
Can I make a suggestion?
Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Can I make a suggestion? Les meilleures solutions sont toujours les plus simples.
The best solutions are always the simplest.
Good. The best solutions are always the simplest. Could you say the most simple? Yeah, why not? But I think the simplest is probably more common. J'ai eu une conversation intéressante hier.
I had an interesting conversation yesterday.
Good. I had an interesting conversation yesterday. J'ai 2 invitations pour vous et votre mari.
I have 2 invitations for you and your husband.
Right. I've 2 invitations for you and your husband. So there I'm making the contraction a bit more than you. I'll say it again for you. I've 2 invitations for you and your husband.
Okay. I have 2 invitations for you and your husband.
Yeah. So in rapid, informal English, you're going to hear that contraction fairly systematically, in fact. Ils ont une bonne sélection de vins dans ce magasin.
They have a good wine selection in this shop.
Good. They've a good wine selection in this shop. Or, if I keep the French word order, they've a good selection of wines in this shop. Why not? Il y a quelques complications.
There are few complications.
Okay, there are a few complications. J'ai eu une longue discussion avec mon professeur ce matin.
I had a long discussion with my teacher this morning.
Right. I had a long discussion with my teacher this morning. Il y a trop de pollution dans cette ville.
There is too much pollution in this town.
Good. Small question about ville there. Town would be, let's say, ville, taille normale, on va dire. Ville métropole.
City.
City. So when you think of pollution, you probably think more of a city.
Yeah.
There's too much pollution in this city. Il y a beaucoup de confusion concernant la date.
There are a lot of confusion with the date.
Okay, it's interesting you're saying there are comme si c'était confusion au pluriel.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just keep it singular. Il y a beaucoup de confusion, sans S, concernant la date.
There is a lot of confusion with the date.
Okay. There's a lot of confusion. Now, first option for concernant, concerning.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Second option, regarding. And I'll give you two more options, in fact, simpler ones. There's a lot of confusion about the date. Or there's a lot of confusion over the date. 4 different options there. Merci pour votre contribution.
Thank you for your contribution.
Right. Thank you for your contribution. A bit less formal. Thanks for your contribution. Je joue dans une compétition de tennis demain.
I play in a tennis competition tomorrow.
Okay. Now, je joue in this context, so you're using je joue to speak in the future. That would typically be ing. I'm playing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm playing in a tennis competition tomorrow. Quel est votre avis, votre opinion?
What is your opinion?
Okay. And listen to my contraction. What's your opinion?
Okay. What's your opinion?
Okay, there I'm actually stressing the your. I'm saying, et vous, quelle est votre opinion? What's your opinion?
What's your opinion?
Right. Il y a plusieurs options.
There are several options.
Okay, now you're actually saying they. There.
There.
T-H-E-R-E. There are several options. Et several sans S, parce que c'est un adjectif.
Yeah.
There are several options. J'étais perdu. Il a fallu que je demande des directions. J'ai dû demander, quoi.
I was lost. I had to ask for my direction.
Good. No need for my. Des directions.
Directions.
Yeah, I was lost. I had to ask for directions. Elle a parlé avec conviction.
She talked with convictions. Conviction.
Singular.
Okay.
Avec de la conviction. She talked. She talked is a bit more like elle a discuté. Talk is discuter. Elle a parlé. Elle est intervenue. She spoke.
Okay. She spoke
with conviction. On est dans une situation difficile, mais il doit y avoir une solution.
We are in a difficult situation, but there has to be a solution.
Good. And you're saying they again. There. There has to be a solution, or there must be a solution. So one more time. We're in a difficult situation. Do you hear my contraction? We're in a difficult situation, but there must be a solution.
We're in a difficult situation, but there has to be a solution.
Right. There has to be a solution. There must be a solution.